Get ready for some epic trading ahead. This is DLT Capital Markets Forex Trading. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And welcome back to the channel. This is Trader DLT, your host from DLT Capital Markets Forex Trading here on YouTube. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Forex broker Oanda's FxTrade mobile app. So already on screen you have what the mobile app looks like. You have a wide range of pairs that you can choose from, and these are only a few. Actually, there's more. If you tap this currency sign symbol in the top right corner, and it brings up all the different pairs that are available to trade. And you can just, if you push the plus button, it adds it to your list, and you can push the minus button to remove it from your list. And from there you can choose any of these pairs to trade. And all the pairs you do trade, go down here, you push symbol in the lower right, and you get a menu of all your favorite pairs to trade. You can zoom in a little bit, but it doesn't go very far. To look further back, you have to go. You slide the time frame slider at the bottom. Here's the weekly on this pair. You can see that it goes all the way back to February of 2012. The daily goes back to September, so about a little more than a year look back on the daily. On the 8-hour, you have about 6 months look back. On the 4-hour, you have a 4 month look back on the 4-hour. On the 3-hour, you have about 3 months look back. On the 1-hour, you have about 2 months of look back. On the 30-minute, you have several weeks of look back. On 15 minutes, a few days, just about a week of look back. And in 10 minutes, you have a couple of days of look back, about three or 4 days. On the 5-minute, you have about 2 or 3 days of look back. On the 2-minute, still have a couple of days. On the 1 minute, you have also a couple of days. If that's your cup of tea. I prefer the 1 hour, but you can choose your favorite time frame. Down here I have one oscillator, but if you push this little drawing button or edit button on the lower right, it brings up this little menu where you can change the chart types. or you can change to a Heikin-Ashi. You can choose a Heikin-Ashi chart, an open, high, low, close chart. You can also choose a stick chart, and you can choose various other lines: ask, average, bid, close, if you use those type of charts. I prefer to stick with regular old Japanese candlesticks. Under overlays, you can add Bollinger Bands, Ichimoku, EMAs, fractals, simple moving averages, weighted moving averages, and these other indicators that I'm not familiar with, but you may understand: the OB, the order book, PP, pivot points, the stellar average range candles, maximum prices, minimum prices, open and close, parabolic stop and reverse, and of course you always want to see your trades and your orders. There's also a pretty good range of indicators. You choose volume, average directional index, average true range, awesome oscillator, balance of power, consumer commodity channel index, ultimate oscillator, MACD, momentum oscillator, rate of change oscillator, RSI, so stochastic RSI, and a fast, slow, or full, standard deviations, and Williams percent R. Under drawings, you can choose all kinds of drawings. Simple stuff like lines and vectors, horizontal and vertical lines, and importantly, you have your Fibonacci retracements, arc Fibonacci's, pivot points, fans, this SPD drawing, T-zones, and quads. You can also have several charts at once to view. There's actually as many as you want. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 in my my setup. If you push this square button down here with the dots in the corners, you can manage your charts. You can X them out and get rid of them, or make them bigger or smaller, however you choose. Double tap to get back to the regular screen, and down in the right hand corner you tap the square with the corners highlighted, and it maximizes the chart you're looking at. I prefer just a simple Japanese candlestick, 2 moving averages, and 1 oscillator. One interesting thing that makes this app very useful is that this price box here in the upper left corner, you have it says, see where it says sell and buy. You can push those are active buttons, so you can push the buy button, and it brings up this line. You can move this line up and down to the price where you want to buy. So you want to buy in this spot, and then say you want to place a mini lot trade. There's your 10,000. Down here at the bottom, you have your take profit, stop loss, and trailing stop levels. Let's put in a stop loss down there. I just moved it with my finger. Let's put in the take profit up there, and a trailing stop if that's what you want to use. You can put that anywhere between your take profit and your entry level, of course. And I'm going to go ahead and discard the changes because I'm not taking this trade. Discard changes. Okay. And you're going to do the same thing for the buy and the sell buttons up in the upper left. And this is part 2 of my review of Oanda's FxTrade mobile app. This is the app that I use to enter trades and to manage them, and I also use it a lot for my analysis. In part 1, we went over all the different studies available, all the charts, overlays, indicators, types of drawings, and in this review, we're going to go over some of the other functionality of the dashboard. Normally here, you see how up in the upper left-hand corner, trades is highlighted in blue. Well, if you had any open trades, they would show in this black window where it currently says you currently have no open trades. And then if you highlight orders, you would have any pending orders. Oanda FxTrade. So, I mean, like, honestly, so my review of Oanda FxTrade is that I believe Oanda FxTrade is I mean, I don't want to say it's the best or anything, but it's so easy to use when you want to enter, especially for order entries and management. You just can't beat the simplicity of entry, the way they execute your entry orders. You can choose entry order or like a pen, which is equal to a pending order. Market order. I usually use pending orders, so I use the entry. It asks you how much. It asks you to enter your trade size. What is the price you want to use? How long you want your order to be good before you cancel it yourself. You can put in a take profit level, a stop loss level, and a trailing stop level. So super easy. That's one of the reasons that I love Oanda FxTrade mobile app, is the ease of order entry. I'll just discard this here. New trade and new order down here at the bottom is about the same. New trade, new order, it's almost the same to me. So yeah, for ease of entry order and trade management, I give Oanda FxTrade mobile app both of my thumbs up in approval. I personally use it all the time, both on my tablet and on my phone, and it's available for Android and iOS. So yeah, love it. Try it. When it has free demo accounts, and I encourage you to try it out. Thanks for listening to my Oanda FxTrade mobile app review. This has been Trader DLT with DLT Capital Markets Forex Trading here on YouTube. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Happy trading.